All right, so we just got done with the session. And we're gonna get our cars all cleaned up. They are filthy. And so they're gonna take some scrubbing. Yeah, I got soaked by the hose. They're just, you know, caked in mud, but it's part of using them.
Yeah. So
we're gonna go through some cleaning stuff. Maybe see if we can clean that crack out of Patrick's body. I don't know. His work here. But yeah, we're using some CowRC stuff. Some of their parts and chassis wash degreaser. I have that in like a spray bottle. Their surface cleaning wipes. And then once it's done being cleaned up, I'm going to use the silicone protector. And if any electronics are dirty or suspension and stuff, I have a electrical cleaner and degreaser. But yeah, we're going to go through process of cleaning them. It's kind of a pain when they're this muddy and nasty, but I'm sure there's much better methods to doing this, but this is just the way that I like to clean mine. So, you know, we'll go through that, but you can just see how caked on everything is. And
mine was the worst, but I've already
he's been scraping away at it. Ripped in every little crevice, and it's pretty nasty. But yeah, so first off, we're gonna go and give them a light rinse with a hose, and then we're gonna use the degreaser spray, let it sit for a little bit, agitate it with a brush, rinse it off, dry it off, wipe it down, and then silicone spray. So yeah, I'm gonna pop off the wheels from my stuff first, and I don't want to get the wheels and tires too dirty or too wet, so I like to do those separate. But yep, so here you go, enjoy. All right, Zach appeared.
Hi.
His is very clean because he's got the scorched fender wells.
Yeah, I'm very happy with how those.
All of the like chassis, like the upper chassis area, is still in great. Like literally, you could blow that off with an air gun. I mean, obviously the
I didn't
fender
realize how
wells,
thick of a layer that is.
Yeah, they're caked.
Holy carp.
In mud.
God.
But that's what they're supposed to do. But then, you know, the wheels and tires are still dirty, but overall it's very clean. So, and I went ahead and took the wheels and tires off the sledge and the mini slash, and Nick got his off.
Nick is doing seemingly the pick of shame right now.
Yeah, he's getting out all the crevices.
You didn't get to see it before I.
Patrick's scrubbing a little bit with some water. And the first part done, you know. So yeah, that's it. That's where we're at. And we're gonna rinse it, and then degrease, and then rinse again, and then dry. So, yep.
So what is that, like a mix of?
So this is the CowRC parts cleaner and degreaser, and then you buy it as like a concentrate. It's this concentrate, and then you dilute it with water, however concentrated you want it. So I rinsed it off with water, and then now I'm applying the degreaser. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. I'll agitate it with a brush, and then I'll go back and rinse it again and then dry it. So these are just some of the CowRC wipes. I like to use them just on like the, you know, bigger flat surfaces to try and just make sure that they have a nice clean finish in the end, and help just scrub off some of the stuff that, you know, might have missed or whatever, or like the dust and dirt and all that jazz. And they're just nice to wipe down some stuff with before I finalize it and dry it off and everything. All right, so we're done. We've wrapped it up. We rinsed them, we dried them, We applied some silicone spray protectant for hardware and stuff to, you know, keep things from rusting and protect it from grease and grime and all that stuff, and gave it like a final wiping with the rags.
The rags
And
are up
then,
there, by Patrick.
and then I use the spray, use a microfiber to dry it all down, make sure there's not too much of the spray gooped up anywhere. And this is the result. And obviously you can go more crazy and make them immaculate, but we're gonna drive them again, so it doesn't make sense to do so, obviously. So that's the gist of it. It was a little bit more extensive today because of all the mud. Normally it's probably a third of the time spent today, but it's part of the fun. And so yeah, the CowRC stuff works really well. I like the degreaser and I like the silicone spray ton. The wipes are convenient, even if your truck's just dusty from going out, you can just wipe down some of the important stuff and move on with your day.
You gonna buy more?
Oh yeah, especially the silicone spray. I love this stuff, and I need it more. Like I think the silicone spray and the concentrate, like the chassis and parts cleaner stuff, are my favorites. They make it way easier, and they turn out looking new. So love the stuff, and they have like a wheel and tire cleaner I want to try next too on my next order. But yeah, I haven't put the wheels and tires and stuff back on yet. I want to clean them up a little better, but that's the gist of it. So.